Hello everybody, I am Felipe, and today I am bringing you my first edited video on my new PC! Yeah, clap, 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 clap. But yes, I am editing with Sony Vegas right now. I'm still trying to work out how to do everything. This doesn't have too much editing in it in this video besides just cutting the clips and some fast forwarding. I'm still trying to learn the little things, but it's actually easier than I thought. It looks really complicated and intimidating, but the simple things that I need to do are right there for me, and there's a lot of different features that I want to learn so I can bring you the top of the line edited videos. So I'm playing as the Kit Switcher in this gameplay, and this gameplay has the most kills that I have ever gotten in a hardcore games or Hunger Games match, so definitely watch this whole thing. Very good gameplay. So this guy's glitched out right here. I'm not really sure what his problem was. I knew if I kept on hitting him I would have got the kill, and this chicken is just watching me, and then I hit him and then he's a chameleon. Oh my god. In chat he said, "Can I watch you flip?" So that scared me. No, it didn't really scare me too much, but I was laughing quite a lot. So now moving on, this guy is just running around with his stone hoe. I don't know what he was doing, but this guy over here, he's just enjoying the wildlife, just taking in the fresh air when I destroy him and cut off his lung air source and destroy him. And this guy is in this little hole over here, hiding like a little baby. But anyways, I have started a live streaming channel on Twitch. Oh yeah, I gotta commentate this part. Look, this team of two. Ready? Watch this. Watch this. No soups. I kill this guy. Other guy comes in for the offensive. I go for the strafe and I take him out. I'm actually learning how to strafe pretty well. He ended up dropping a chicken, so I eat that just so I can regen my hearts. But anyways, I have a channel on twitch.tv that is called Flippe. That's what my channel name is called. I'm gonna live stream every Tuesday and Thursday, probably starting around 4, 5, or 6 o'clock. I don't know, whenever I really want, just any day on Tuesday or Thursday. So just check on throughout the day to see if I'm streaming. I am streaming today, so definitely come join that. Right after this is uploaded, I'm probably going to start streaming. So now I dig down to this quick scope. quick scope. I don't know if you guys know Call of Duty terms, but quick scope. But anyways, moving on, I find this Bugatti guy with his little Cash Money shirt, and I jump on and I end his life. Boom, the pimp daddy is dead. Okay. Anyways, moving on to the next guy. He's just digging a little staircase hole. I don't know, probably new to hardcore games. But moving on again, I am looking for this guy that I couldn't find. He must have been underground, so my compass kept moving. And then I got Ender Mage down, so I'm like, oh god, this better not be an Ender Mage Fisherman Suffocation Trap. And then he doesn't try to fight me at all. He's just trying to retreat. He probably didn't even have a sword on him. And this guy down here, the fisherman, he was a fisherman, obviously. But they were indeed doing the Ender Mage Fisherman Trap, where the Ender Mage pulls the guy into a block, and the fisherman pulls out the Ender Mage, and then the guy gets suffocated and hit. And it's a really OP trap that I hate. My least favorite trap in hardcore games because it's so cheap. But anyways, I see a chicken that is looking very human-like, so I decided to take him out. But unfortunately, it was my friend Elephant Broham, and I kill him. I was in a savage moment right there, so sorry about killing you. I didn't realize that it was you, or else I wouldn't have killed you. I would have spared your life. So Sportify, he is not too far away, and it looks like he's climbed up this little water pool. It looks like he was mining quite a bit, and he has a lot of armor, so I know that it would not be a smart move just to jump down on him and try and fight him, because I will not have the element of surprise, and he outarms me heavily with his iron armor. And he tries to flash up to me, but thank God I started to stack up, because I would not have been able to take him on at all if we were just in a one-on-one PvPing battle. And then I try and switcher him off, but unfortunately he does not fall off. He must have been pushing his little cursor or mouse or the W forward so he would not fall off, unfortunately. So now I was kind of nervous that he was going to snowball me because we're right next to a snow biome, but luckily he does not, and I decide to tower up because I need a good angle on him to switcher him off, and I know if I get the chance I will not mess it up and he will fall off. But unfortunately he places a water bucket and the water is being poured down. I know he's gonna jump down, so I know I only have a few seconds to switcher ball him right before he jumps into the water. But unfortunately, I am a little bit too late, and it's harder to switcher ball him while he's moving on the water, because he's moving obviously. So now I spend a few switcher balls trying to switcher with him. I do not want to PvP him at all. So now I do a little distraction strategy. I try to talk to him in chat, so then he is focused more on the chat than he is on me trying to switcher ball him. And luckily for me, it works, because right as he's falling, he says, "What's up?" That was his biggest mistake of the game, and now I can go over and collect the beautiful loot. And I end up getting full iron armor from this, so it was definitely worth towering up and not actually trying to fight him, because I would probably end up dying. So I get the pants, I get the chest plate. Now I am feeling very confident. I even get a water bucket that I will keep in my hotbar in case I'm gonna like fall down and die of fall damage, or if I want, I can replace it with lava to use as an offensive PvP help. But in chat, I said that I wasn't teaming this game because it's just too far in game that I might team at the feast. Unfortunately, it looks like these guys were subs, so I'm sorry about that. I don't like to team too much in game, because then it takes away from my action, and then I feel like I'm kind of babysitting, I guess, if I'm in full iron than with people who aren't in full iron. And plus, I want more action, of course, because you don't get as much action in a team, because then they take some of the action and take the kills. So I killed them both. It wasn't really that hard. They didn't have any soups on them. And I even get an iron shovel. Yes. Yes. If you guys know me, I I adore iron tools. I'm not too crazy about iron swords, but if you bring me an iron axe or an iron pickaxe or any type of iron tool, I will be very happy, and I will like instantly team with you no matter what if you bring me an iron tool in hardcore games. So I ended up like not finding that guy. I towered up and he was nowhere to be found. I decided to cook a raw chicken that I had, just because I was gonna have to do it eventually. So now I am going after that guy I knocked off, and then right as I jump over this little tiny canyon, I guess, I see a little hole and I was gonna go in, but then he is right here waiting for me. He's just hiding. He really didn't want me to see him. He was really scared, you could tell. But unfortunately, he was not, unfortunately for him, fortunately for me, I managed to take him out without a problem, except he dealt a few hearts of damage to me, so now I'm at even more of a disadvantage when I go to fight someone. And now I'm at the feast. This Chon guy, he runs away immediately, so it's either he doesn't have any soups and he is intimidated by my full iron, or he wants to bring me to a lava or fall damage trap, but I am not interested in dying right now, so I just run away. I know if I just stay by the feast, I can win it. And I wanted to surround the feast with lava, but unfortunately you cannot anymore with the 1.6 update. And I want to control this grass circular platform, because I know if I can just keep everyone from standing on it for a little bit longer, then I can just loot a few chests to have a huge advantage over everyone. And right here I see that he drops a bowl and he eats a soup, so I know that he has soups, and I am pretty scared now, because he could take me out without a problem if he just went all out PvP on me. I would not stand much of a chance at all, so I'm trying to avoid him, but he fishermans me back onto the feast table, and I just hit him away. I don't really want to fight him right now. And the chests appear, and I know I just got to get some stack soups, and then I can actually stand a chance. And then I look into one more chest before he fishermans me away, and luckily I get a stacked 7 soup. He could have easily killed me right here if he wanted to, but luckily he didn't actually think that he could take me on, so he just retreats and goes back to the chest. And I even dropped my lava bucket right there. I wasn't sure what happened to it at the time, but I dropped it as I was putting down my soups in my hotbar. Now these guys are fighting away, so I'm like, oh, this is a perfect chance to loot the chest. First chest, not that good. Second chest, I get a stack 7 soup, which I'm very happy about, because soups is my main priority right now. And again, I get another stack of 8 soups. Again, I am very psyched. And he drops down a strength potion right as I poison him. I know I will not stand a chance with my unorganized soups and with his PvP skills, because you can just tell by how he's playing that he is really good at PvP. I organize my inventory a little bit, because a happy inventory is a happy Felipe. So now I go back to fight him, and he still has strength, and I do not want to mess with him right now. He could probably take me on with strength, and since he's really good at PvP, this Titans and I guy, we decide to team because the other guy is really good at PvP and is probably much better than both of us. So we decide to double team him. So we go after him, and he retreats, and I'm just about to attack him. I hit him while he's trying to fisherman me. He's not really trying to PvP. And the other guy, the Titans guy, he is not helping me out at all. He just left me hanging to fight him alone. I knew the little team between Titans and I wouldn't last because it was just sort of a temporary team sort of deal. So I kind of assumed that he was going to betray me, and as I'm going through the chest, that's exactly what he does, and he starts to hit me and to try and kill me, but luckily I managed to retreat, and I run for quite a long time. Actually, I should have clicked F5 to see if he was still chasing me, so I waste a lot of time running away. And right here I see a little hill, which I'm like, oh god, he's definitely going to catch up to me at a hill. So if you were chasing a guy, try to pin them and corner them in a hill. But luckily I managed to keep on sprinting, which is exactly what you want to do, so then you stay away from your enemy. And right here, about 100 or 200 blocks away from the feast, I actually checked my F5 mode and he is nowhere in sight. I thought he was right behind me the whole time, but obviously not. So now I make my way back to the feast. They are fighting hardcore. I thought I was going to kill him, Titans guy, in a few hits, but he survives. So I decided to let him run away and just re-soup, because I probably won't stand much of a chance. And I want to get this Chan guy on fire because I know he has more soups than me. So I go in for the attack, and I'm doing pretty decent, but again, I don't have many soups, so I can't really quick drop because I won't have many soups to replace it. I decide to stack up, because if I can just switch your ball with the one of them and just kill one of them by fall damage, then I can pick up that person's soup, and then I can actually PvP the other guy one-on-one and just end this game already. So I tower up, and these guys were fighting for such a long time. Probably for about like 10 minutes straight, literally, they were fighting. There were a few little breaks in between their fights. And then this miner guy who wasn't really... cultivator guy who wasn't really doing much the whole game, he comes in, but Titans takes him out very easily. And then I look in a chest right here, I find quite a lot of diamond armor and some TNT, which I'm happy about. I burn the extra diamond pants because I do not want anyone else to burn it. Same thing with the boots. So now while they are fighting a little bit a ways off, I decide to loot the chest. I even take some stacking blocks just in case I want to stack up and try and switch with them. But also I am out of switcher balls. When they were fighting, I ended up wasting all of them. So now I am useless as far as my kit goes. And this John guy, he's doing a very clever strategy. He's trying to pull the other guy to me, so then we are gonna fight, and that we can weaken each other, and he won't have to get involved. Which is basically what I was doing the whole game. Rather than just running in and going balls out and just fighting them, I wouldn't really stand much of a chance because I didn't have any soups. So rather than using bronze, I use brains. And I even find one soup in here, which I'm pretty happy about, because in this situation, any sort of soup will help me out greatly. And now they ran away and were fighting, and then I asked them where they were because I ran a little bit ways off, but I couldn't find them, and I really didn't want to go on top of this mountain because I was lazy, but eventually I had to. And then I find them, and they were fighting. We are the last 3 guys remaining. I am just trying to spectate, and then right when one of them dies, I want to be right there like a vulture and swoop in and pick up the soups and the loot, and then just attack the other guy while he is weakened and doesn't have that many soups in his hotbar. So I'm just trying to watch from a little bit of a distance away. I don't want to get involved at all, so I'm keeping the cobwebs in my hotbar. Chan is trying to pull the guy into the lava, but he doesn't succeed. And right here, I wasn't sure how much damage Titans had, so I decided to try and take him out right here. And then I realized that he is too really good at PvP, and he probably has a lot of soups, so I just back away and I let them fight it out a little bit. And I am just watching. I decided to just put water over the lava, so then he cannot fisherman me into the lava. And as I had expected, Chan says, "Well, duck, my rod is gone." He's been using it so much, his fishing rod broke, and he knows he doesn't stand much of a chance. He was probably very low on soups, and he's trying to jump into the lava to kill himself, but I want that kill. So now it's just me and Titans left. I do not have many soups, so I know I have to use any sort of thing to my advantage, and in this case, it is my lava bucket. So now he ends up getting knocked back into lava like 2 or 3 times, and I go in for the kill, and I take him out. Okay, calm down, calm down. Well, that was a very, very great game. I'm definitely excited for my future videos with my new computer. And yes, 21 kills in total at the end with the kit switcher. Awesome gameplay in my opinion. Hopefully for you too, that's the most kills I have ever gotten in a hardcore games before. So make sure to subscribe to me on YouTube, like this video, favorite this video, all that good junk, and follow me on Twitch because I'll be live streaming every Tuesday and Thursday. And that's about it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll see you later. Okay, bye. Horses.